Real estate has always been my kind of passion. So when I decided to transition out of finance, it was a natural for me to go into real estate. So I picked up the phone and called the only company that I would consider working for, which was Residential Properties.
I believe that success breeds success, and personally I feel like residential is the most successful in Rhode Island.
It always stood out to me. It's just the company that I figured I would always try to get into when I did ultimately decide to give real estate a try.
I think the agents that work for Residential Properties are all top-notch, and I also think that the technology and what we're bringing to the consumer is far beyond any other company in the area.
It's, great company with full support from the IT department to all of the tools that you need. There's so many things to offer to your clients. I think it's a great company.
Residential Properties, in my opinion, is very, very different. It's very different from other companies because of the culture within the company. It's very nurturing, it's very forward-thinking, it's very agent-centric, and that's what I really enjoyed when I first came on. I was mentored, I was tutored, I was helped along. I wasn't just thrown into the real estate wolves, and that's a big, big difference. It's a real high standard of excellence they expect from the agents. Residential agents tend to do more transactions than most agents, and it's part of the training, it's part of the tools that are offered. It's a higher level of expectations from the company, and therefore you have higher levels of expectations from yourself too.
Our marketing department is just the best of the best. I mean, we are able to offer our clients, great package as far as video and photography and an independent property website that really sets us apart. And all of our sellers are so happy with the results every single time. And of course, buyers are drawn to those listings because of it.
We're a full-service agency, and by that I mean we have a cadre of tools that we use to present properties. The beauty of it is that we can walk right downstairs to our own internal marketing department and sit down and have a conversation. I came out of corporate America and I ran a marketing department, and so my experience was that I had those resources internally, and I find it much easier to have an in-house support staff, and especially marketing, because that's what we do. I'm in sales. And sales and marketing go hand in hand. The marketing staff at Residential Properties are young, smart people, and they challenge me on a regular basis because they're probably 20 years younger than me. So they have a very different perspective and a different way of looking at things, and I think that keeps the product fresh, and I think it keeps the technology that we use current, and I think that the in-house aspect is, again, another thing that sets us apart.
It's not available in any other company. I mean, I could actually drop my laptop off and say, can you fix it? There's a problem. I never felt that anywhere. The level of wanting to help you succeed personally, I mean, everything's there. You just have to ask.
The Residential Properties brand itself is recognized statewide. Everyone knows the chevron, everyone knows the logo that we have, the marketing materials. Just being associated with Residential Properties on a listing appointment or meeting a buyer for the first time, I've already got a leg up because we have a reputation for high standards.
I've definitely expanded as an agent and as a person. When I was interviewing with the company, Sally promised me that my business would triple, and in 3 years my business has more than tripled, just like she promised.
Everyone is really supportive of each other. I love that we have weekly sales meetings, and there are almost always guest speakers, just pinpointing certain things that are key in the marketplace.
I always felt that Residential Properties was a family. I think what speaks to that is the length and tenure of the people that are associated with the company. There are people that have been with the firm since it opened in 1981, and they're still there, and they're still selling real estate. That speaks volumes about the culture of the company.
I think a really important thing to understand about the culture in the company is that the managers of the company and the owner of the company considers the agents to be their first clients. And when you have that overriding everything, it's a really, really good place to be. You know that people have your back, you know you're going to be supported, and that's very different from a lot of places.
There is no better brand for selling real estate in the state of Rhode Island. And if you're willing to work hard to distinguish yourself, then there is no better company to do that. We are a full-service, independent, and I'd like to say boutique firm that, in my mind, really is set apart by our performance.
If you want to succeed and you want to do well, it only makes sense to be with the best.
Look no further. There's just nothing better out there. This company has it all, offers it all, set us up for success. You know, what are you waiting for?
People ask me all the time what differentiates residential properties from other brokerage firms. There are 4 things that stand out for me. One is the quality of the brokers in this company. They are the hardest working, most professional people I have ever done business with. The second is our relocation department. We have 4 full-time people in that department that work day and night to bring in business both locally and globally. The third is the support you get from this company. From the manager right to the tech department, the video department, the marketing department, all the admins, everybody works hard to make you shine. And the fourth thing is the culture in this company. It is a big family of people who truly care about one another and work very hard together to make everyone shine. I hope you'll call me if you're considering either going into the real estate business or making a move from another firm so that you can see what residential properties can do for your career. Thank you.